The joys of parking on the road. I do like to get as close to the curb as possible while I'm on this road here. So this is a canal in Newcastle. It's not like the canals down south, is it? You might be able to float a plank of wood down there if you wanted. Maybe. Alright, you little city slicker. You going up the tree? Hello there. Little Geordie squirrel. I'll leave you be, yeah? I'll leave you be. Oh, I just spied that plank of wood there. Looks like you couldn't raft a plank of wood down there. You'd only get this far. Good old canal. So I had a fight with a rock and dented this panel here. And you can see the sealant has a gap in it. So before I get it professionally pulled, I'm going to give it a bit of a wipe. Give it nice and clean. Clean off the pulling area there. Oh, I clean all the shite off. Right, let's get this sealant in here. Well, the nozzle's full of sealed sealant, so I'll take that off. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We'll give it a little bit of a pump. Oh, is this sealed as well, or is it just me being weak? Oh, it's just me being weak. We get a little bit on with finger, and like we did with the roof, we're just going to finger paint that in.
Because as long as it's functional, I couldn't care less how it looks.
Would help if it was on camera though, if it was in frame. See, we'll get that on there. Get it nice and sealed. Going to get it pulled professionally. Ooh, almost. Try it again. Try here. I would use that finger, but it's dirty. We might need two, you know. Right, we've got reinforcements. Let's see if this will do the trick. It's sticking. We've got the medium, the large, and the small. Let's get it done. Let's see if this works. Oh, almost. I think the long boy was doing the trick, and the small boy, I think the medium boy is just not doing much. A firm grip on each, and away we go. Oh. It's wanting to. It's wanting to. That was close.
See if you can give it a couple of quick pops of the white one just along there.
Well, I think it's safe to say I'm either going to need a stronger suction, but you can see for yourself the suction on these bad lads, so I think this might just be the new shape of the van, but at least it's sealed from the weather now, if nothing else. And that was an experiment. Can you pull out a dent in your Ford Transit Market with a couple of dildos? No, not today. Not today, people. Not today. I may be back with some real strong boys. We'll see. But for now, just doing a bit of city parking. Look at the view. Beautiful. Saw some scrumpy jacks, if you fancy it, you know. Just back, thought I'd check on the dam at Jesmond Dean. It's really damming up now. Oh, indeed it is. Yeah, that tree fell. That tree there you can see. That's a new fall. So there's just more. Look at this, man. Walking down a wall. Literally down a wall. Love it. Yeah, this is properly dammed up here now. Even the entrance is half dammed. Oh well, the gardeners have arrived. So It's time to take the hay fever tablet. Just in time. I was thinking yesterday it looks very overgrown. I'll be keen to see how chopped it is after these lads do their work, and I'll be alright. I've got my hay fever tablet. I'm just doing some light reading and some Microsoft documentation here, and just make sure I'm as prepped as I can be for the interview. That's in a couple of hours. So yeah, fingers crossed it all goes well and I don't have any more money woes. I'll catch back with you a bit later on. Oh, can you hear the crackling? That's the van warming up. That's the heat from the sun hitting the roof, coming through and warming up that little space between the... I'm doing alright, it's like 22 degrees inside the van, but the afternoon sun, the morning sun, and it was cloudy, so it was hitting the back of the van anyway, but the afternoon sun's going to come to the side with the door and the windshield. So yeah, I think it'll be doors open in the afternoon, otherwise it'll probably get quite toasty. It's nice and warm today. I think the interview went well, so we'll see how we're going there. Look at the old mind. The old mind. I'm just standing at the doorway putting my toes in the sun because it's down to 21.9 degrees in the van. Oh yeah, that's why the sunnies are on. And it's a bit chilly for me, that. Just a wee bit chilly. Keeping the tootsies warm, enjoying the view. Lovely view in it. I was just doing a little inspection of my absolutely filthy van. When did I collect those? A while ago by the wilted look of them. Morning. This is the joys of keeping in a city. It's like a bloody fitness centre, homemade gym that they are just absolutely bopping away at 6 AM. But anyway, people are parking up. I'm gonna try and call a bit more kip. Toodle pip. Oh, I've just got an email that the job interview I had a couple of days ago, it's not going anywhere. It's quite a surprise because the manager in the interview was, you know, saying things like, I want to get you off the market, I'm surprised you've been unemployed for this long, and that I was a really good fit for the company and the role and all of that stuff. It was an incredibly positive interview, to the point where he seemed like he was going to offer us the job there and then if it wasn't going through a recruiter. So I really don't know what's happened, but I'm not going to bring it down too much. But hi for now. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll check back with you when I know. Alright peeps. It's later on, well, it's the next day. It's currently 1 AM. This is my food. I did go to a family member's house and have a bacon sandwich this morning, which helped us. And yeah, now I'm eating some buns that I didn't eat the other day with the ham sandwiches, and I'm that hungry that I'm just loving these plain buns here. What is my life? 1 AM eating fucking Morrison's buns. I probably shouldn't eat these. I should probably keep them and save me buying buns tomorrow when I go buy a mince. I plan to make some burgers. It's a stressful time. It's very, 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 very stressful. And I don't know if you can see in this lighting, but I dyed my hair. I'm all purple again. I actually bought this dye. I remember today I bought this hair dye to sort of celebrate the job offer that I got. That was 2 days into my unemployment. The one that got revoked because I live in a van. That one. So it's now many months later. Yeah, well, you saw the job in Wales that didn't happen, and for what reason? And then this job hasn't happened, which is fine if I could have some feedback, or just it wasn't so. Just it doesn't quite add up. The interview was so positive, and then to get no feedback at all, and then to be blanked by the recruiter, it's not quite adding up. But I'm going to crack on. Ooh, I'm going to finish this 2 secs. But I'm going to crack on. Try my best to make some money. Keep afloat financially. Keep the van. Because the van is on finance at the moment. I couldn't afford a van. But I couldn't afford a van outright anyway, and I could only afford a not so great van on finance. But we'll get through it. Hopefully I'll get a job soon. I'm thinking I might have to do a hybrid job, which will be devastating, but I don't know, I'm hoping after a couple of months they see that I'm really good at my job and allow me to work remotely. I don't want to rant on now job markets and stuff and job philosophies, but for now I'm going to sign off with me little bun, and I'll catch back with yous when I catch back with yous. Toodle pip. Oh, hello little wabbit. Little early AM wabbit. How's that road treating you? Just chilling in the middle? Fair dinkum. Well, enjoy your nighttime sit in the middle of the road, rabbit. Enjoy it. There's been a development in the rabbit game. There's been a development in the rabbit game. Looks like it was just waiting for a mate. I was a bit late in recording. The rabbit ran out from the bush and ran right up to the one in the middle of the road there. Well, the rabbit's just bopping about out here.